Let's look at final exam, question number 22 in Electricity Demystified 2nd edition. Please see page 325 for the question and also for the relevant illustration, figure exam -4. In this particular case, we're asked, what do we need to do, or what can we do among the following choices A, B, C, or D to make the current increase by a factor of 100. Remember Ohm's law, I equals E divided by R. We have this circuit here. Voltage is E in volts, resistance in ohms is R, and the current in amperes is I. So I equals E divided by R. If we multiply the DC source voltage by 100 and leave the resistance the same, that's choice A, that will increase the voltage, the current by a factor of 100. So choice A will work. How about choice B? Decrease the resistance to 1/100th of its previous value and leave the voltage the same. Well, if we make the resistance only 1/100th as great, then we make this ratio 100 times as great, assuming that E stays the same. So again, we increase the current by a factor of 100. Choice B also works. Choice C, decrease the resistance to 1/10th of its previous value and increase the voltage by a factor of 10. Well, in that case, if we just decrease the resistance to 1/10th of what it was, we make this ratio 10 times as great. If we increase the voltage by a factor of 10, we would also make the ratio 10 times as great. If we do both, we'll increase it by a factor of 10 times 10. That's 100. So choice C also works. How about D? Decrease the resistance to 1/5 of what it was and increase the voltage by a factor of 20. Well, again, if we decrease that to 1/5 of what it was, the resistance, we make the ratio 5 times as great. If we leave the resistance the same and increase the voltage by a factor of 20, we'll make the ratio 20 times as great. If we do both, we'll increase it by a factor of 20 times 5, and that's 100. So choice D also works. Well, by now, I think long before now, you've probably figured out that the answer is E. We can do any of the things A, B, C, or D, and that will result in a current that's 100 times as great.